Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Eric from First Strike, and I'm going to be showing you a walkthrough today of the Hydra mass totem strategy. So just going to overview the army first, do a demo attack in war, and just review a demo attack in war, and then I'm going to get into some live legends attacks. So what you want to do is you want to have the RC with the rocket spear and the electro boots with the phoenix on her as well to take out one corner of the base. Typically she can get like an air defense, but you activate her ability right away and use the rocket spear to get a bunch of value. And then on the other corner, you're going to use your queen with the giant arrow and the action figure, as well as Frosty, to take out create the funnel on another corner of the base. And typically with her giant arrow, you want to get some air defenses, and you want to keep these funneling heroes alive as long as possible. So typically you'll throw a totem on each corner to make sure that they stay alive, and it typically can even add like a second totem for each hero to make sure that they stay alive throughout the attack. And then you want to have the Grand Warden with the, and this is relatively new, the Life Gem has not been used in a long time for most mainstream attacks, but you want to use the Life Gem as well as the healing book and the Sneezy as well. Sneezy's like almost every attack you use the Sneezy on the Warden. So, but with the Life Gem, you want to use that because it'll increase the HP of your dragons, and they'll really be really beefy throughout the attack and can take a lot of damage. They'll survive really long with that, and when you're distracting with the totems too, like they don't take. There'll be periods where they're not taking damage, and that's where it's really useful to use the healing book and bring them all the way back up to max HP. So that's the Grand Warden. And then with the Minion Prince, you want to use the Angry Jelly so that he targets defenses. And I use the Dark Orb, and so you make sure you use the Dark Orb. He can like really like neutralize, like freeze basically a huge portion of the base with that. Then I use the Dark Crown. You can use the Metal Pants, but the thing with the Metal Pants is it's really questionable sometimes if you'll get the value that you need. So sometimes you'll activate it and he's invincible and takes a lot of damage, and it's, everything's great. There's sometimes where it's not really that useful, and you want a prolonged period of where he's doing a lot more damage, and that's where the Dark Crown is very useful, because he basically becomes like a one-man army at the end of an attack and can really just destroy the back end of the base for you. So then it's gonna be 11 dragons, 4 dragon riders, 4 balloons, and then you're gonna just go mass totem. You want to bring 1 rage though for the Yeti blimp, and with the Yeti blimp, this is a recent change that I made that's actually worked out very well. You want to have the loon come out first. So when you request your CC, do loon, ice golem, and then super Yeti. So you want the loon to come out first. It'll trigger any air traps in the core, and then the ice golem will come out and he'll tank. He'll take a lot of damage, and when he dies, he'll freeze the entire core up. And then the Super Yeti, once it's raged and then there's freeze, he can just go to work in the core and get a lot of value for you. So that is definitely a good CC to use for this attack. So with that, we'll jump into the war attack to demo the attack first. All right, so here's the war attack. So this base, what I'm looking at, I can see right away that there's 2 max air defenses on this left side that I can get with the giant arrow. So yeah, with my queen, I can just take out those 2 air defenses right away. I could do it on this side too, but the alignment isn't the best with these defenses. It's actually a little bit better with this dark barracks, where I can get those 2 air defenses. And then with the RC on coming in from 3, she can create the funnel on this side, and she can also get an air defense. And then I'm just going to dump my dragons in right here. And with that Yeti blimp, I'm going to be able to freeze this core and also take out the town hall as well. And then it should be all she wrote from there. I think that's really important with this base is that long shot. So it's a level 5 long shot. So you want to be really careful. You want to throw totems on him to make sure that Yeti blimp does not die too early, because if your Yeti blimp goes down, for example, over here and it doesn't get to the town hall, well, that revenge tower is going to be up longer than you want and really do some damage. The big thing is definitely to take out the revenge tower early on in the attack. If you don't take it out early on, it gets way too powerful. It can just absolutely annihilate your dragon. So with the Yeti Blimp, I'm making sure that I get rid of that Revenge Tower. And then on the back end, there's not really that much left of the base after that. There is a Rage Tower back here, but you can see that I can really distract all of this scatter shot with the totems. So yeah, let's get into it. So very fast attack. It's going to be like 90 seconds here to take out this base, just absolutely wipe it off. So here we go. RC with the, and then there's the giant arrow. There's the action figure coming out. So they're going to go to work, and I'm going to throw a totem down here to distract that Expo, and a totem here to distract this scatter shot and protect the queen. I should have thrown another totem in for my RC. She died pretty quickly here, but here comes the main Dragon Force through the middle here, and I'm just throwing totem down, and here we go. I'm using the heal pretty early on here because of that Rage Tower with the Multi-Inferno Tower, but here we go. Here comes the Yeti Blimp. And you can see right now, there goes the Ice Golem, and the core is completely frozen, which is perfect. And then you got that Yeti in there as well. Town Hall goes down, Revenge Tower goes down, and we're just making our way through the back end of this base, starting to throw totems down to distract that scatter shot. Scatter shots are 100% one of your highest targets to distract because they do splash damage on your group of dragons. So you want to take that out, and just absolutely demolishing this base. So like, it completely wrecked. So you want to, this was a basically perfect execution on this attack. So really showing you can take out high level bases with this attack. So yeah, here we go. It's just gonna be clean up from here. So yeah, let's get into the Live Legends attacks. All right, this base. So okay, thinking RC, or I can get a 2 air defenses, maybe. RC on the bottom here. Yeah, let's try start RC on the bottom, and then I think I can get 2 air defenses with the queen. Then just Dragon Force right in the middle. Oh wait, no, never mind. I think in this base, the air damage, the Rage Tower in the back. Yeah, can be really annoying. Yeah, I might come in from this side instead. All right, RC, use the ability. Queen, giant arrow. Softens up that core a little bit. Distract that king. Oh, no, fuck. Oh my god. Alright, alright. We're going. Distract. Okay. More totems down. Use the minion prince ability early here. Long shot. Definitely want to distract the long shot. Okay, distract again. And then we're going to rage up the Yeti Blimp. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Totems back here. Yeah. I do or kind of want to save the totems for that monolith. Yeah, monolith and multi-gear in the back here. Queen is still up. Okay, let's distract now. Do not want my minion prince to go down. Okay, he's kind of, okay, the boogers are coming in. All right, here we go. They're oh, perfect. Those boogers distracted that monolith. All right, and then the multi-gear, there we go. We're gonna distract the multi-gear. Oh, base cooked. There we go. That was a pretty ridiculous attack for the first one, but hey, it's a 3-star in Legends, so I'll take it. I'll move on to the next attack. All right, this base. Okay, I've seen this base so many times. Okay, you want to come in from the top here with the RC, take out those arch towers and the monolith, and then with the queen, I think I can giant arrow and get 2 air defenses coming across this side of the base, and then dump my dragons in. It's hit or miss with this base, honestly. Like it's pretty tough base, but I think this is the way to hit it. So coming from the top, usually there's a troll Tesla farm up here. Yep, every fucking time. Here we go. I'm gonna put the queen down. Okay, and then she'll lock onto that. Okay, we missed the giant arrow, whatever. Okay, and then with the RC, you want to put a totem on that monolith. distract this Expo. And then I'm going to go in with the dragons, the dragon riders, the loons, boom, boom. And then I'm going to throw a totem down to help the queen. Second one there for the king. And then we're going to put the blimp in. We're going to throw 2 totems down here. Totem on the, oh shit, fuck. The blimp went down too early. Yeah, you don't want that to happen, but hey, shit happens. Should still be able to distract here for quite a while. And then I'm going to use the minion prince ability to freeze up that part of the base. Boom, boom. Okay, distract. Okay, I really got to focus on this core here. Not a lot of damage right now in the core. Okay, that revenge tower is finally freaking down. Okay, I think the base is cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. Oh my god. This sometimes with attack you think that you're screwed, but like, you know what? Like this base just got absolutely obliterated. Like I think I screwed up the attack because that blimp went down way too early, but you know, it's holy crap. Just really cooked that base. Damn.